Yeah, okay, so I thought it was like a goofy like meme game, and then when I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2, I fell in love with that storytelling. I thought it was so mysterious and atmospheric and creepy, and I just really liked it. Um, and I think that was what was responsible for my opinion changing. Dude, my cat is going crazy. Come here. Can you guys hear her? So, first bell rung. That was part one of our journey. And now we gotta continue on to part two. It's gonna be fun.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kerry, the Park. No pianist to lack faith, yet magnanimous of the gods, cometh out to confess, or to accuse. For indeed all things
This guy is Adia in Dark Souls 2, if you didn't know that. They share a voice actor. I looked through some of his items. Yeah. I did buy the Purging Stone, because being cursed in this game sucks. I recognize that it doesn't happen usually if you're good, but at the same time, if I didn't want it to happen, God, that laugh. I didn't want it to happen, and then like me have to go all the way back up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy one. Because if you don't know, what being cursed does is it halves your HP until you get the curse fixed. Automatically kills you once it fills up, halves your HP. It sucks. It's they're like, you know, that mechanic from Demon Souls that everyone hated. Yeah, we're gonna keep it in. So, as to why they did that, I don't know. I don't mind the Dark Souls difficulty for the most part. I find it rewarding, but there are some things where it's like, okay, are you bordering on masochism? Or not masochism, but sadism? For some of the players, it's masochism. Yeah, you can see I contemplated not fighting these guys, and I was like, well, you know, it takes like 20 seconds. The souls are literally free. Whatever. You will also see that I have that sign right there. I did not realize what that was. However, I think what it is the Grey Lord's servant, they drop an item in your world and it causes issues. And that's why I was getting messages later. And it causes issues until they die or log out. I think that's like where I can summon him to prevent the issues, to stop the curse or whatever. And then you'll see that I leveled up some strength. I wanted to build up to wielding that spear, that halberd. So we leveled up some strength, some res. I think we leveled up strength, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Some strength, some res, some end. You know how it is. The good stuff. The right stuff. checked to see if I can equip it, and I still can't. It sucks. I think when I played through this game last year, I played through the first half of this game last year, I went with the halberd too. It's a good weapon. It's a really good weapon. At least for early game. Look at those parries. I only get them like 30% of the time, but aren't they good? Yeah. And you may be wondering, why in the world are you going back? That is because we had some unfinished business up at the front of the Undead Parish, if you remember. If you don't, that's okay. That Silver Knight has been kicking our butts for like 3 episodes now. And I'm tired of it. I'm not having it. So, we're gonna go and get his ass. Yeah. There's that guy coming out to say, hey, what's up? And then I also went into the chapel because I realized I hadn't like checked out the front and seen if there's any goodies. So I did that. Yep, he got me. Oh, I hate how enemies can hit through walls. It's so annoying. I feel like their weapons should clink off the walls sometimes, but... There I am struggling. Super annoying that I'm not getting the kill. Oh, I think I realized why the other enemies are acting differently. They were not the same enemy. They had a completely different sword and armor, or sword and shield Pokemon game. Yeah, it was. They had like a rapier and like a buckler, and these guys have like a proper sword and big ol' shield. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't like the most pro strats move I've made to just like fire soul arrows over and over again, but like, I don't know, man. It gets the job done, and at this point I just wanted to get to the Silver Knight. Which we did. We did get to the Silver Knight. I'd be quite embarrassed if I couldn't make it to the Silver Knight, let alone fight him. My cats are still meowing. What is up with that? Yeah, look at that. You can still hear our friendly dragon. I don't know how to open up that gate, people. I have no clue. And there's your buddy. Look at that, 70 damage. And we were doing like, I don't remember, like 40 something last time. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're shoving the sword right up his ass. Okay. I didn't even realize that until I played it back. Yeah, there's the scary swing. But hey, we managed to not die to that one, so I'll take it. For some reason I couldn't get the backstab there, so we got it there, so it's okay. And another scary swing that did hit us. And again, I just couldn't get the backstab. I was like off by like a pixel. I freaked out when this happened. You guys have no idea. I freaked out when he knocked me in. God, it's just like, it's not even that he's hard. It's just that you have to like be really vigilant with him. It's super annoying. You know, one thing I realized that I like about Dark Souls 1 as opposed to the other Souls games is the funny little enhancement icons. Ah, we finally got it. And only 800 souls. What a waste. The funny little enhancement icons. Like, you could see when I had, like, the ring on, it was like a... I don't know. It's just, like... It's very low quality, but it's also very enduring. It's not on the level of like the Demon Souls kitty cat though. I don't know. I think they should have kept that in like all the Souls games. If you guys didn't know, in Demon Souls, you can get the silver cat ring or whatever it's called. And I forget what it does, but you put it on and it's like a JPEG of like a cat, like not even like a stylized cat, just like a picture of a cat. It's really funny, and it shows up like in your enhancements section of your UI. It's ridiculously funny, and the cardinal sin of the Demon Souls remake was actually patching that out, if you were to ask me. Here's where I finally noticed these treasure chests. And so I was like, okay, let's go down and get them. And it all worked well and good. There wasn't like loot of note in here. It was like, yeah, Homeward Bone, you know, whatever. Yeah, I can get a miracle for that. It's fine. Not that exciting. Lloyd's Talisman, like, oh, who cares? That's a PvP item. I don't care about that. Morningstar and Talisman, I don't. Who cares? Cracked Red Eye Orb again. PvP. Who cares about PvP? So, you know, whatever. I wonder if it's just me talking that's setting the cats off. Anyway, you will notice that, this happened. And I was like, I'm gonna risk fighting them. I don't want to lure them back to Firelink and have an NPC kill them. And that was a mistake. That was really a mistake. Because I died right outside of Firelink, and it's just embarrassing. It's just sad. So, oh yeah, I cut back to here because I wanted to show the snoring in the shrine. Some creature snoring. Very, very icky. Not good. I checked up here because I couldn't remember if I had like even gone up here, but I had. It was back in episode 1. I have no clue why my cats are going crazy. I feed them. I feed them before I record. I don't get it. This is the same dialogue he said the last time. No, it's not. Never mind. I don't know how I do it either. Okay, dude. Yeah, I put some. I ended up putting one more strength into that. One more attribute into strength. I was checking to see if I had any soul items here. I could have used the Firekeeper soul, but that's a really stupid idea. So yeah, I put one more attribute into strength. Just because I really wanted to be able to wield the halberd. I was kind of messing around with like values here, but I thought it'd be better to just put it in strength. So that we did. And now begins our journey into the lower Undead Burg. And the next couple areas are gonna suck. I actually did do something to hopefully speed up the monotony here, and you'll see it right here. I increased the playback speed to 4 times. That means it is now 240 frames a second, which means that I am not seeing things in real time because my computer is lagging. However, once this is rendered, you probably will. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I actually got lost. I completely forgot the way to the lower Undead Burg, and I thought the shortcut was the way in. And there we go. Yeah, there I got the halberd. Look at that. What a magnificent weapon. I say as I can't see anything. I'm still looking at me on the bridge right now for reference. So yeah, you can see here that I thought that was the entrance and I was super confused. So I resorted to just kind of wandering around. Yeah, they were getting me through the walls here. I was like, well, you know, let's just wander around. In fact, let's go fight Havel the Rock Johnson again. See if we can't do it. And we kind of could. Kinda. I don't know if you guys... I don't know what you guys are seeing right now because it's so sped up and I can barely see, but we were getting some parries in and it worked out really nice until it didn't. So, but yeah, no. But yeah, we came back to go get our souls, and this was like the most tense moment ever. Because what happened was we got the souls, and then he followed us, and he kept following us, and it sucked. It was horrible. Horrible experience. You can still hear him. He is still right behind me. He is still right behind me. And I think he only stopped chasing me here. I didn't want to risk going up to the tower and then having to deal with Havel in the tower, so I just ran for it. But yeah, he stopped chasing me. Those arrows didn't stop chasing me, though. Yeah, and you'll see we went down. And this is the basement key door. And here we just go down, down, down. I keep on trying to slide down these ladders, but I forget that you can't. Really is quite monotonous. I also never realized how like shiny all the textures look in this game until now. Like even our character looks shiny. Looks like he's made of like latex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Not that it's like a bad looking game. I don't mind the graphics. They're kind of crunchy in some parts, but it's fine. Yeah, that was the shortcut. And this dude was following us. This random guy. And we failed the parry. But we got it there, and that's what matters. And look at that, 253 damage. How nice is that? So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching again. I know it's been a mess of a playthrough, but But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you prefer this post-commentary method. I might not go back to it immediately, but anyway.